Being a bedroom producer comes with a lot of issues that you have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. Mainly a lot of them is budgeting, deciding between what you want to spend money on and what you want to save money on. A lot of things in a studio that you just have to go the extra mile and spend that money on, especially if it's once, the cry once, buy once type of thing. But some of the things I feel like are way above a price that I'm willing to pay for, especially at this point in my career. And that's where FIFINE comes in. FIFINE sent me a few things that I want to talk about in this video today, and one of them is the BM88 boom arm stand. Now, before I say anything, this is what my setup looked like before I had an arm stand. And this is what it looks like now. Now I know what you're thinking, I'm currently using a boom arm stand right now. This is supposed to be for my lighting. This is supposed to be for overhead shots, so I've got lighting coming down, a camera that kind of attaches to it and catches what's going on down here. So when I have that kind of setup going on, I'm using one of these. And these are pretty cool, but they take up a lot of real estate on my desk, and I realized after a short period of time, just isn't gonna work for me. So now I like to use it for a camera side shot or something like that, or just don't use it at all. Now, the reason I really like the BM88 is because it comes in low and then it flicks up at the top. It gives you a nice visual when you're shooting videos and doesn't look unprofessional. It also comes with a cable channel, so it lets you clip on and off the cable channel very easily, and now you can hide your cables without using Velcro straps and probably use them for a different type of cable management, which is what I'm going to do, repurpose them. It comes in 3 different colors, pink, white, and black. It can fit a bunch of different aesthetics. I went with the black just because I just want to keep it simple and I don't want to get too crazy with the colors in here. It has flexible adjustment and a couple of adapters for different mics. It uses a desk clamp, so you don't have to destroy your table in order to install it, and a rotatable ball head for easy flexibility. And so yeah, now you can see my new setup. It looks pretty cool, it looks pretty slick. I've got the mic coming from the back going up to the front, and it's just right here, and I can move it around however I want. I don't want to make any loud noises on the mic. So with all that being said, you're probably wondering, what's going on with the rest of the video? Why is there so much time left? Now that's because they didn't just send me the BM88, they also sent me FIFINE H8 studio monitor headphones. Now, I was skeptical about these because they look like they're low budget. I mean, they are low budget. They're less than $100. And I'm currently using some DT770 Pros, so I don't really require some headphones for monitoring. But I was gonna buy these headphones anyway, but we'll get to that in a second. Like, if I had to say which one was lighter, I'd say they're about the same. I'd say these are about the same in weight. But yeah, so this is what my setup will look like going forward. It's very sleek. This FIFINE headset is actually pretty good for streaming and making videos in general. Because these don't have a high impedance, when I switched them out, everything was super loud, so I had to turn it down. Now, if you don't have the type of money to splurge on a pair of these yet, but you want to get started on music production, this is probably something you'd want to look into. For one, they're actually way more comfortable than I thought they were. They don't offer noise cancelling. I mean, you'll be hard pressed to find monitoring studio headphones that will. They give you a pretty flat signal. They come with a 15mm dynamic driver inside the headphones, and they are super lightweight. So I don't use them for mixing. I like to use software that helps me balance out sound, and these aren't compatible with them. I actually like to use these gaming. I've been sick for the past week. We just got a new dog, and I think the dog made me sick. But that's besides the point. I've been spending a lot of time on the couch and in the bed just playing Steam Deck, and these headphones are perfect for that. The earmuffs are super comfortable, and of course it has detachable wires for 1/4" jacks and standard jack connections, so you'll never have to worry about if it can connect to anything. And I think that's the one thing that I love about these headphones more than anything, is the flexibility in connections. I really wish that my current headphones, or any of the headphones I've owned up to this point, had that option. Now again, they aren't noise cancelling, so you can't use them for that, but they are perfect for solo gaming, and they're pretty decent for listening to music. Obviously they're not going to be the greatest out there, but they're pretty decent, especially if you're on a budget and you don't have much money to spare for your headphones. I'd say these are really good when it comes to editing videos, streaming, recording vocals. I wouldn't so much use these for mixing though. Mixing is a whole different scenario. If you've got monitors, then I would probably use your monitors instead. The way I'm gonna use these now, when it comes to gaming, making videos, editing videos, I'll be using these. When I'm actually mixing tracks, mixing beats, whatever, I'll be using my DT770s. I think in its price bracket, the H8s are the best headphones I've used in and around editing and media in general. Have you had a chance to try these? Are you thinking about grabbing some? Let me know in the comments. Also, I'll leave the links in the description so you can take a look at them and see what you think about them. As usual, if you want to join the Discord, hit up the links in the description. If you want to check out my music, Bandcamp's link is in the description. If you like my beats and you like what you've been hearing in this video, then you can check out piccoloblack.com. This has been Piccolo Black. Catch you in the next one.